북유럽은 정당 중심의 대의민주주의가 발달했지만 시민들이 직접 정책을 제안하는 등 직접 민주주의의 요소 역시 존재합니다. 총선 투표율이 70%를 넘는 등 시민 정치 참여율이 높은 북유럽. 북유럽 시민들의 적극적인 정치 참여의 배경은 무엇일까요?
북유럽 국가들은 다시 말씀드리면 정당 중심의 대의민주주의가 발달이 돼 있기 때문에 정당 중심 선거도 이루어지는 경우가 많고요. 그래서 후보 개인의 특징보다는 정당의 정책 중심의 선거가 일반적으로 이루어지는 경향이 매우 강하다 이렇게 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 그래서 이때 후보들이 워낙 많이 나오기 때문에 그리고 정당들도 워낙 많기 때문에 유권자들이 어떻게 충분한 정보를 습득하고 판단을 내릴 것인가 이 문제가 궁금하기도 합니다. 그런데 이미 오랫동안 이미 1954년부터 이 제도를 운영을 해왔기 때문에 핀란드 시민들은 충분히 어떤 선거 제도에 익숙해져 있다 이렇게 보시면 되고요. 최근에는 주요 언론사, 공영방송이라든가 주요 신문사들에서 발리꼬네라고 하는 선거에서의 선택을 위한 애플리케이션 시스템을 개발을 해서 유권자들이 여러 가지 설문조사에 자신들의 선호나 의견을 기재하면 자신의 의견이나 정체성과 가장 유사한 정도를 보이는 후보를 찾아주기도 합니다. 공영방송 YLE에서는 선거 캠페인 과정에 정당별로 하루씩 정당의 날이라는 프로그램을 제작을 해서 당의 대표나 부대표를 불러서 주요 정책 쟁점들을 중심으로 아주 인텐시브한, 그러니까 밀도가 높은 토론과 논쟁을 진행을 하고 있다. 이렇게 말씀을 좀 드리겠습니다. 유권자들의 선택을 받는 데도 매우 중요한 잣대가 되고 이후에 선거가 끝난 다음 정부를 구성하게 될 때 결국 정당들 간의 연합 여부를 통해서 결정이 되기 때문에 이때에도 매우 중요한 기준들로 작용한다. 이렇게 말씀을 드릴 수 있고 정부에 대한 평가도 4년간 얼마나 이와 같은 정당별 또는 합의된 정책 프로그램들을 이행을 했느냐 여부로 판단이 내려진다. 이렇게 말씀드리겠습니다.
What was your criteria to choose your candidate?
Well, I want them to share my values, obviously. For example, I have a family, as you can see. Family is important, and well, about environmental issues and everything. So yeah, values are important.
On my opinion, who is the one who is possibly going to do something for the business I am interested to and which touch my life. That is why these were the criteria I was voting.
I thought about my main values and tried to find a candidate that thinks alike. In addition to that, I would hope that they would make some kind of decisions for the nature
Yes.
and the environment.
Yes.
And then stick to that decisions.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about the environment and education and equal rights, especially they are talking about the new law for the transsexuals, so that's something that I really thought was important. And I also wanted to vote for a young candidate because most of the people are a little bit older who are in the parliament. So I wanted to vote for somebody quite young.
It is, but I have voted not always the same party. It depends also, but there have been 2 or 3 parties that I voted. It depends on the political discussion before the elections, and I followed on television and all this.
I thought he or she must be somebody who is kind of on my lines with the environment. Environmental issues are important, and also economy. That's important. Yeah, those are the things. environment and economy.
Economy.
Those are the important things.
Okay.
I think it's a lot about the environment and also the work situation.
Climate change issues, education. I'm a teacher, so everything related to education is really important for me. And then equality issues, because we've had a lot of problems with immigrants and people in our country accepting them. So these three things were the main.
Just in half an hour we'll be having a debate here with 5 politicians from 5 parties. And as you know, we had elections here, parliamentary elections 2 days ago. And the next step always is then to form a government. And usually that's not very easy, so we're going to ask the politicians, what do you think about this and how do you look forward to the process, and it should be interesting.
제가 볼 때 핀란드에서 제가 후보자를 고르는 게 굉장히 힘든 일이에요. 왜냐면 여기 보셨겠지만 후보자가 굉장히 많아요, 후보가. 그래서 그 중에 누구를 골라야 되느냐. 또 정당도 너무 많고. 그래서 그 중에 어떤 정당을 찍어야 되느냐. 항상 문제가 되는데, 근데 그거를 해결할 수 있는 후보 자판기라고 있어요. 자기는 후보 자판기라고 부르는 게, 그러니까 직역하자면 후보 기계예요. 그러니까 이 모든 후보들한테 질문을 보통 한 20개 내지 30개 정도 보내거든요. 그러면 그 사람들이 거기 대답을 하고, 그다음에 나중에 제가 후보를 찾을 때 그 언론사 사이트나 방송사 사이트를 통해서 똑같은 질문에 대답을 하는 거죠. 그러면 결론이 나면 그럼 저한테 가장 잘 맞는 후보들이 줄줄이 이렇게 나와요. 그러면 사실 깜짝 놀랄 수도 있거든요. 깜짝 놀랄 때도 있어요. 야, 나 이런 당 난 말도 안 돼. 그렇게 생각하게 될 수도 있지만 저도 이번에 제가 하여튼 지금 후보를 그런 식으로 찾았어요. 왜냐면 여기 제가 지금 살고 있는 이 투르그라는 지역은 제 고향도 아니고요. 아는 후보도 없어요. 정당도 요즘 마음에 드는 정당도 없고, 그래도 투표는 해야 되겠고. 그래서 이런 자판기를 이용하게 됐습니다.
I think that candidate selectors can be good in the sense that if we look at studies, especially young people are very interested in them. They use candidate selectors quite a lot, and I think this can raise interest towards political issues. But I wouldn't take candidate selectors too seriously, because many of the candidates try to answer quite close to the questions. Usually have a scale from 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, and many of the candidates try to answer quite close to the center, because then they know that they receive actually quite a lot of people's attention, because people in Finland tend to have quite sort of modest views on many issues, and you know that if you're too extreme in some case, you don't receive so many hits. So in that sense, I wouldn't rely too much on that.
북유럽에서는 정책을 제시하는 게 정치인들의 몫이기만 한 것은 아닙니다. 일반 유권자들도 정책을 제안하고 그 안건을 의회 등에서 심의하도록 하는 제도가 있는데요. 바로 시민 발의 제도입니다. 스위스에서 가장 먼저 시작된 이 제도는 현재 이탈리아와 오스트리아, 스페인 등에서 실시하고 있는데요. 북유럽에서는 핀란드가 가장 먼저 시민 발의 제도를 도입했습니다. 핀란드의 시민 발의 제도는 만 18세 이상 시민이면 누구나 법안, 정책을 제안할 수 있고, 해당 제안은 6개월 이내에 5만 명 이상의 서명을 받아야 의회로 넘어갈 수 있습니다. 이때 서명 수집 과정에서 온라인 서명을 허용했다는 점은 큰 특징입니다. 서명 기준을 충족한 시민 발의는 법무부 등의 검토를 거쳐 의회로 넘어가고, 의회는 본회의 토론과 심의, 표결 등을 통해 최종 결정을 내리게 됩니다.
There have been some discussion in the other countries as well, and they've been looking at the Finnish example and discussing whether something similar should be introduced there as well. But so far, nothing has really materialized. So there is no citizens' initiatives in the other large Nordic countries. There is no in Sweden, Norway or Denmark. There is a common European one, but that is rather complicated. But they're closely following the Finnish initiative, which was introduced, as you say, some years ago, and they're really interested in it.
So far, 25 initiatives has gone to Parliament, of which 2 has been accepted by the Parliament, 1 directly and 1 with amendments. And secondly, some of the other initiatives has resulted in that the Parliament has issued or the Parliament has required the government to start law drafting or policy drafting in some fields, which the citizen initiative has required.
Are you familiar with the citizen initiative?
Yeah, like this that you can sign?
Yes,
yes, of course,
yeah.
of course, yes,
Yeah,
of
sure.
course, yeah.
Okay.
I remember, for example, when it came to the law about marriage.
Yeah.
There was this big campaign a couple of years ago that I remember about that same-sex couples can also get married, you know.
Citizens Initiative? Yes, I am. Yes, I have been participating in some of those.
Oh, really?
Yes. We are trying to save the Malmi airport here in Helsinki, a small municipal airport, which the city is trying to run down to build houses onto that plot, and it is the oldest airport in this country, and it's very important to us people living in Helsinki. So I have participated in that.
I think it's very easy. Every one of us has a citizen code, or I don't know how you call it in English, but you can use that to sign up and show legally that you want to be a part of some kind of differences. I've signed for education and climate change issues. So.
저는 직접 뭐 제안한 적은 없지만 사인한 적은 있어요. 사인한 적은 있어요. 여기 예를 들어 어떤 경우가 있었냐면요. 그 평등한 결혼법을 추진해야 된다고 그런 제의가 있었는데 그거 통과됐어요. 국회에서. 국회로 넘어간다는 것 자체가 좀 큰 의미가 있는 것 같고 그러면서 더 사회적인 이슈가 되는 경우도 있고.
I work for Finnish Federation for the Animal Welfare Organizations, and we work for all kinds of animals for their welfare. We are trying to improve how people treat animals and how the law treats animals. And I'm working here as a managing director. We used the Citizens Initiative to ban fur farming. We have been campaigning in Finland for many years to ban fur farming because we think that the conditions where these animals are kept are not good for the animals. Tiny simple cages, and in many other European countries fur farming is already banned.
The Citizen Initiative has also raised huge public debate about many issues, and the new TV, radio and newspapers has written quite a lot about citizen initiative, about the initiatives. So eventually, although the Parliament would have abolished an initiative, it still has received quite a lot of public attention and public discussion. We have approximately 1.5 to 3 million visits on our Citizen Initiative webpage on a yearly basis, which is a lot considering the Finnish population. And some of the initiatives has actually reached 100,000 signatures. It's less in just one day.
We have we got positive feedback for the Citizens Initiative. It was new, so we got a lot of media attention for the issue, and also politicians were happy to deal with the first Citizens Initiative ever. So it was quite historical too. And the Parliament discussed it properly. They didn't agree with our initiative. They didn't ban the fur farming, but I think as a whole it was a very positive experience.
Yeah, well, there has been, I mean, looking at the website, there is always some rather crazy proposals which are they try to get the amount of votes required. And there has been also a discussion on whether amount of signatures that a citizens' initiative has to have before it's put out to Parliament, whether that should be raised from 50,000 to something higher. I don't think that there is a problem. It is a problem per se that there are crazy initiatives being proposed because they never get enough votes.
I think 50,000 signatures is quite good. There's quite many citizens' initiatives that has already gone above that limit, and they've been discussed in the Parliament. So I think it's a pretty good amount of signatures. But it's true that very often, to be able to get that limit, there has to be maybe some non-governmental organizations and a lot of people behind it. But again, it's important that there is a lot of people behind it, behind the issue that will be discussed.
The citizens' initiatives have basically been usually ignored by the Parliament, and I think if the threshold would be raised to the double or something like that, I think that the magnitude and the force behind the citizens' initiatives would be greater.
But then again, it can turn out to be a bad thing if nothing happens. I think the only initiative that has gone through is about the same-sex marriage thing. But if they get more frustrated because nothing happens to the initiatives, then it can become a very bad thing for a democracy, considering that at the same time the traditional political parties have lost much of their trust, engagement with the people. It has to do, the goodness and the badness has to do something with how well it satisfies the democratic component that we are wishing it to somehow enhance. If people are satisfied that they can do these initiatives no matter what happens to them, and they feel better in a democracy because of that, then it's a good thing.
With using different methods, it's quite hard to get people's attention because it's a very long thing. In Finland, we've been discussing about the fur issue for decades now. So it's hard to get new attention for the same issue all over again. And I think the Citizens' Initiative gave a good chance to take it for the political agenda again, and it was first ever time to discuss it in the Parliament.
So it has been a way of attracting attention to new political issues. One positive side of the citizen initiative, if we look at we made a review about the citizen initiative and how it works, is that over 80% of Finnish people think that the citizen initiative system has made the Finnish democracy working better than before. And what is especially nice to see is that especially young people use the citizen initiative even more than older people, and also unemployed people use it to the same amount as people who are employed. And these are the groups that usually stay outside politics and do not, for example, vote. So we hope that this would lead in the end to a more higher electoral participation in the long run.
이와 같이 시민 발의 제도가 도입되면서 기성 정당이 다 통제하기 어려운 새로운 형태의 정치적 긴장과 다이나믹이 전개되고 있고, 이것은 오늘날 근대적인 형태의 아주 표준적 대의민주주의 시스템과 새로운 형태의 직접적 시민 참여 기제 사이에 일정의 긴장과 다이나믹이 존재한다는 것을 잘 보여주는 사례라고 하겠습니다. 이 두 가지 요소가 과도하게 충돌하지 않으면서 역동적이고 양립 가능한 모델을 만들어낼 수 있을 것인가가 전 세계적으로 아주 중요한 화두가 되어 있는데요. 핀란드의 시민 발의 실험은 앞으로 굉장히 의미 있는 한 가지 모델을 제시할 수 있지 않을까, 우리가 주목할 이유가 있다고 생각이 됩니다. 특히 핀란드의 시민 발의 제도는 아주 강력한 대의민주주의 시스템을 강화하고 보완하는 관점에서 온건하면서도 아주 효과적으로 제도가 설계된 측면이 있고 이를 초기에 시민사회가 적극적으로 대응하고 활용함으로써 아주 빠른 시점에 제3의 입법 의제 설정 채널로 제도적 공고화가 이루어졌다는 평가를 받고 있습니다. 기존에는 법률을 제안하고 의제 설정할 수 있는 대표적 채널로 정부 법안과 의원 법안만이 존재했는데 이제는 여기에 제3의 대안으로서 시민사회가 직접 의제 설정을 할 수 있는 채널이 생겨난 것이죠. 정부 법안과 의원 법안 외에 제3의 입법 의제 설정 채널로서 시민발의 제도가 도입된다면 기존의 기성의 정당들이나 대의기구들이 미처 포착하지 못했거나 충분히 반영하지 못한 다양한 그러나 중요한 의제들이 이제 본격적으로 제기되고 제도 공간 속에서 다루어질 것으로 전망합니다.
적극적인 시민 참여와 선진 민주주의 제도가 높이 평가받고 있는 북유럽. 본인의 가치관과 맞는 정책을 중심으로 투표하려는 시민들의 노력과 함께 이를 뒷받침해주는 제도적 장치 덕분 아닐까요?